Hi Cancer, and welcome to your November reading. As well, if you're new to this channel, welcome to my Mother Teresa channel and the family. Definitely there is a seat for you at this table. If you haven't already, do subscribe. You won't be disappointed. But if you're cross-watching and or of course out of curiosity you just happen to click on this video, if your sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or your Venus are not in the sign of Cancer, then there's a message in here for you, and I hope you hear what you need. Let's jump right on in to what's coming out for you. I'm recording on the full moon that is in Taurus. Today is October 24th. Yeah. So the energy has been weird, but a lot of good things have been coming up for the other signs I've read for so far, right? First out for you guys coming into the week of November, you have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Obstacles, we have the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles also came up for Pisces reading, so you might be dealing with the Pisces. You might need to get some advice from a Pisces. They could very well lend you that helping hand or be the shoulder that you need to cry on, if not rely on, for the month of November. And then Emperor card just came out in the same position it was in for Pisces. You guys might have some Pisces placements that you need to take a closer look at this month. Coming into the end of November though, we have the Knight of Cups. Wow, a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional cleansing, a lot of emotional moments. Knight of Cups followed by the Nine of Cups. Wow, Cancer. Okay, let's get an outcome card for you guys. Some of you guys are getting an apology from someone that's been kind of watching you, trying to see what you were up to, keeping a close eye on you. They're wanting to reconcile. Somebody that definitely has deep feelings for you, but maybe does not know how to express these feelings, okay? Has issues with, what is it called? Like just communicating in general. And it may come from not feeling secure within themselves enough to express themselves. It may come from a paternal figure here with this conflicting energy in the 2nd to 3rd week of November that's coming up with the King of Pentacles. Also with this Emperor card that is here. Very formidable individuals can be, okay? Very controlling, very possessive. So they may not know how to be softer and or vulnerable. This might also be you. You've been struggling with that, but it can be a paternal figure that's kind of like told them not to show emotions because it's not manly, okay? If you're watching for a male Cancer. They kind of try to beat it into them that the goal of a man is to be a provider, okay, to be a protector. All they can care about is like career and finances, okay? If a man doesn't have a good job, he's not a man, okay? If a man doesn't look good, he's not a man, okay? If he's not a leader with this Emperor card, because you know Zeus is the god of gods in Greek mythology, then he's not a man. Final outcome card for you guys is the Sun card. This is the most positive reading I've done yet. A lot of good is here. Now the story that I was just explaining, right, from what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, this, if not your person, right, your counterpart, this can be you and something that you've struggled with. Finances might be getting in the way of this divine connection of you guys being able to see brighter days, but that is still definitely on the table for you guys. Definitely somebody is wanting to make a move on this love. Somebody's going to find the courage within them. I'm seeing from the Wizard of Oz, you know, that lion. Oh yeah, you're a lion, but you are the softest lion. You get scared very easily, very sensitive. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Leo, okay? Power player, if not an Aries, or somebody with very strong Aries placements. Also can be an earth sign, or an earth sign is kind of getting in the way of allowing you to have this love, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and or water sign. Really, everybody's here, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Justice card and the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups. Cancer, come on love, come on romantic gestures, come on just truth being spoken, come on resolution from the past 7 years of turmoil that you potentially may have gone through, if not with this person, just on your own on an individual level, with all the soul searching that you've been trying to do, with all the resolutions you've been trying to make from the mistakes that you have made in your past, right? The growth that you have been trying to really do. I'm definitely seeing that. But coming into the beginning of the month, again with this Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, it's needing to have love for yourself before you can give it out to other people, okay? Make sure that you save just enough, or if not more than enough, for yourself, so that your cup can never run empty, so that it can never run dry, because you guys are such soft and very open individuals. You leave the room for others to kind of take advantage of you. Learning better ways to be compassionate and to be unconditionally loving, to give that to your children, because I'm definitely seeing that with the Page of Cups. That is a younger energy here. I know that you guys as parents, you have high ideals for what you would hope your child would want to do, but at the end of the day, it's an unsolicited opinion if it's not asked for. You kind of can't over assert yourself in your child's life and kind of demand that they do what you expect them to do, or that you desire for them to do, if you know that that's not really going to bring them emotional fulfillment and or happiness. You can't keep them from somebody that they may potentially love if you know that at the end of the day that person is what ultimately is the light of their life, you know, that brings them ultimate joy here. You have to understand that what you've done is enough, and kind of just let them spread their wings and fly. They're going to incur some boo-boos along the way. You're going to have to let them fall and get back up and kind of learn the hard way. You're going to have to exercise some tough love if you've been a little too soft and too much of an enabler, because that can also be what's here with this Queen of Cups and Page of Cups energy. This can be the birth of a child that brings joy into a family. If not just yet, that might be what somebody feels like they are missing. That might be what they're looking for. So if you are a Cancerian woman watching this video, you haven't had a child, but you know that that's kind of something that you deeply desire on a subconscious level or on an intuitive level. You know that you really just kind of you're ready for that next step. But at the very least, I do feel like this is somebody that is very this is for the singles too, but this is somebody that is very alluring or hypnotizing. This person is hypnotized by you, okay? They just can't get enough. They always kind of want to know what you're up to. They feel like there is a spiritual connection here that they just cannot shake. And I feel like somebody's just trying to gather their thoughts, gather their words, maybe put it in the message, kind of going over in their mind, like, okay, the next time that we have the opportunity to have a conversation, this is kind of what I want to be able to say. Again, they have a hard time like expressing themselves, but I do feel like they have been watching you here. I feel like if you're a woman watching this, for a male Cancer that you might be interested in, God is divinely protecting them at this time. If that's what you've asked for, that's the confirmation you need. It's here. Just continue to pray that his steps are ordered, okay, and that he makes the right decisions when put in a bind or needing to decide between left or right, you know, between right and wrong. Again, also for the mothers, you can also do this for your child, that they just continue to make the right decisions, okay, and that they are divinely protected in whichever way that they should go. But yeah, I feel like this person really just is struggling again with what it is they want to say, how they want to approach you, but they definitely want to crown you. I'm seeing so many crowns in this spread. But I feel like what's crossing you guys was kind of keeping you guys away from each other, or for it being good with this Knight of Cups, and the Sun card that's at the end of November energetically as far as what can come in. It's the need for power and the need for being in control. You have you can't have two alphas in a relationship. I mean, you can, but you're going to be bumping heads quite a bit, okay? So somebody needs to learn to take more of a submissive role. Some of you guys in this month of November get to kind of feel what that feels like with the water energy, right? With Scorpio's energy, you get to embody the ability to, again, communicate a lot better, as well as being able to receive as much as you might be giving, okay? Give and take, reciprocity in this month, with being able to know when to lead and when to follow. That's what I'm getting. Okay, sorry. It can also be distance. It can also be work, if not finances itself. You guys just have a lot more responsibilities to handle on your end with whatever you're doing right now. And so that's affecting the relationship. But again, you're needing to learn then how to better prioritize your time. It's important that you date and that you explore in a relationship so that you can always have that level of intimacy and feel close with one another, okay? You can't stop doing what you did in the beginning. First impressions are lasting impressions. I don't know how many times I have to say that for people, but I will until I'm blue in the face. But you're definitely getting the apology that you've been waiting on, if not romantic gestures, okay? Somebody wanting to be a little bit more romantic, understanding the importance of romance at the end of the month, understanding the importance of intimacy at the end of the month. This is a blessing from the universe. So if this is not money, this is not a romantic relationship, then this is just overall your emotional well-being. It's heightened, and you're just in a better place, okay, with yourself at the end of the day, with being able to pour love back into yourself again at the end of the day. But this is on the horizon for you if it has not yet manifested. Some of you guys might be struggling with how to manifest this relationship or this love into your life. You can't do it unless you've done the internal work. So that is what's going to be stopping you. If you haven't done enough character development, if you haven't had enough ego deaths here, then that is what's stopping you. If you don't know how to apologize when you're in the wrong and taking accountability for also your actions, then that's what's going to stop you. If you're just single and you're just wanting to enjoy life, you're playing into your fifth house, right? Entertainment and things that bring you joy, games, stuff like that. Love affairs, if you're not wanting to be committed. That can be on the table for you guys. Just with all this Cups energy, it's more emotional connectiveness this month. As well, a lot is being flushed out this month. So anything that needs to be cleansed within yourself on an emotional level, it's going to happen. And you just have to surrender and allow for it to, so that you can come out on the other side on top, okay? The sun will come out tomorrow. You can bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow, I was offbeat, but there'll be sun. But if not that, you're just embodying all the necessary elements that you need this month. So just be careful of who might manifest in your physical reality to kind of show you what else you might need to work on, okay? Now, as far as your chakras are concerned, your root chakra is here. Your sacral and solar plexus are here. Your heart chakra is here. And your throat chakra here. Really all 7 are here, so keep them all in alignment, especially your third eye and your crown chakra. Heed your own personal intuition, okay? Don't make a situation fit if it does not fit for you at this time, okay? Energy's fluid. You might feel this 6 months from now, who knows, with this judgment card, 7 months from now, 7 years from now. Just whenever you watch this is when it's supposed to be meant for you, or you can just keep it in your back pocket for a rainy day when you might need it, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. If you want to book a private reading with me, hit me up in the email that I will leave below. But yeah, as well, if this resonated, give me that good old thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more.